Spanish police arrest man for groping reporter while on air.
Here's a summary of the article.
Police in Spain have arrested a man for sexually assaulting a journalist while she was on air. Isa Balado was reporting on a robbery on Tuesday in Madrid when a man approached her from behind and groped her before asking which channel she worked for. List 2 of 3 India tribal groups stage protests against mob sexual assaults. Balado confronted him, explaining that she was working and tried to continue with her report, but host Nacho Abad insisted that she show the man's face on camera. Police said in a message on X, formerly Twitter, that a man had been arrested on Tuesday for sexually assaulting a reporter. We fully support Isa Balado, reporter for En Boca de Todos, after the absolutely intolerable situation she has suffered today. A man approaches a female TV reporter doing a live report, touches her bum and then she calls him out on it, live on air.
This post received a score of 5,500, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What kind of an asshole do you have to be to grope another person's behind while she's on air in front of the entire country?
The kind of asshole who has gotten away with bad behavior like this a million times over so he thinks he's immune. Not anymore. He is now on sex offenders registry. Spanish feels strongly about such things. He will have to relocate and change his details. Even then, he'll have to tell his every move to police. He ruined his life, idiot.
He showed his true colors and is experiencing the consequences. He didn't ruin his life.
I mean, he did both. It's not really an either-or situation.
Ask a Spaniard in 3 years if they know his name and I'll bet it will be mostly forgotten. Outrage dies down as soon as people stop getting upvotes, likes and retweets for it.
Unless you're Brock, the rapist? Turner. Nobody's forgetting that guy.
Oh, you mean Alan? The rapist? Turner in Dayton, Ohio.
I love that the host called it out and made sure the cameraman got the guy's face. Many others would have stayed quiet.
What makes me saddest is that the reporter was ready to let it go and continue with her broadcast.
I'm so glad the studio guy encouraged her to confront the predator. She was trying to stay professional, she was probably afraid of losing her job. But him speaking up gave her what she needed to feel that taking action was acceptable. We need to all help each other stomp out sexual harassment.
Greater than she was probably afraid of losing her job or getting physically assaulted. The size difference is huge. He could have hurt her very quickly if the guy was aggressive. I can understand the pause she gave even after it was called out. Greater than I can understand the pause she gave even after it was called out. I think she's trying to deflect and maintain a non-sexual, professional demeanor rather than even acknowledge anything having to do with her butt. That's embarrassing to begin with in any context. Fast forward and the anchor is telling the cameraman to put him in center and to show him and she kind of almost curtsies under the pressure of making a scene she didn't want to be part of, before straightening up and just getting in the guy's face.
When people like this are brazen enough to do this on camera, consider what kind of stuff they might be doing in discreet settings.
Man, that dude has major creep vibes even without the groping. Nice to see the male anchor call it out.
Imagine what he does in clubs, off camera.
It seems like he was doing the same to other women before the journalist.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.